All right, we are live. Let me just check my microphone here. I think it's working. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Yoga Upload. I'm Maris Aylward. Thank you for joining me today. I know I didn't really announce this live video today, so I don't expect a lot of you to be here. But if you are watching, go ahead and say hi, write something in the chat so I know that you're there. Let me know if you can see me okay, hear me okay. Really love to hear from you. So thank you for joining me today. If you are here live or watching the replay, this is the first video in a new series that I'm doing, which is where I talk about common yoga misconceptions, where I debunk common yoga myths. So the first yoga myth that we're going to be talking about today is this. Are you ready? A lot of people say this to me. I can't do yoga because I'm not flexible. That is a very common yoga myth. And today I will talk about why that is simply not true. All right, before we dive right in, just a few short announcements here. Thank you so much to everyone who support the channel by making a contribution. A lot of you have asked me how you can give back to Yoga Upload, how you can support Yoga Upload. And there are two ways you can do this. One is to make a one-time donation via PayPal. The link to my PayPal account will be in the description box below, so you can donate any amount that you are happy with. And the second way to support the channel is by making a monthly donation through Patreon. That is Patreon, patreon.com. That is a way for viewers to support the YouTube channels that they like by making a monthly donation, again, of any amount you're comfortable with. The link to my Patreon account will be in the description box below as well. So everything you need to know about supporting the channel will be there. And a lot of you have already contributed, and I really, really appreciate that. So thank you so much. Second announcement is I'm still having my yoga video sale on my website. Most of my YouTube videos are available for you to download and save to your device so you can watch it without internet. So if you're traveling to somewhere with no internet connection, you can use your downloaded Yoga Upload videos. So the link is in the description box below as well. Use the code Spring Sale 2019 to get the buy one get one free promo that I'm doing right now. I know it was supposed to be a spring sale, but I've extended it to summer. So there you go. You can still avail of that buy one get one free yoga video. So if you haven't downloaded your favorite Yoga Upload videos, go ahead and do that. Link is below. All right, we got someone here, Veronica and Agnieszka. Hello. You didn't miss this. I didn't put out any notice, so you're watching me live right now. Merv Arika, love you so much. Lots of love from Turkey. Thank you so much for watching. Yvette, hi, hello there. Wow, this is nice that some of you are actually here, even though I didn't announce this. So good to see you. So one announcement to a third announcement before we go into the yoga myth that we're going to talk about today. Third announcement is, if you haven't heard from me on my Facebook, my Instagram, or even through email, it's because of two reasons. First is I was on vacation with my family. We were in the Philippines for a few weeks visiting my family. My youngest brother got married. We had a baptism for the second baby. And so just lots going on there. So I was really out of touch and not responding to emails, obviously. And the second reason is I am on a digital declutter. And that is staying away from social media and anything that's unnecessary, like not vital to my work, staying away from that digital life, online life for 30 days. And there's a reason I'm doing this. So if it's something that you're interested in, this digital declutter, or taking a break from social media and technology and things like that, I'd love to talk about that in another video. And so that's what I'm kind of doing. So if I haven't responded to you, that's the reason. I'm just getting back into clearing out my email, my inbox. So I'll look through that and get back to you as soon as I can. So that's it. Those are my announcements. Supporting the channel. buy one, get one free yoga video on my website, and the reason I have been away for a while. All right, let's dive right in. Here we go. So let's go back to yoga myth number one that we are going to debunk. If I had $1 for every time someone told me I can't do yoga because I'm not flexible, like I'd be really rich. A lot of people say that. And maybe you've said that yourself, or you've heard someone say that to you when you were trying to invite them to go to yoga. All right. First of all, why is this not true? When you say, I can't do yoga because I'm not flexible, that's like saying that I can't take a shower because I'm not clean. That's why you take a shower, so you can become clean, right? And that's why you do yoga, so you can work on becoming more flexible. I mean, when you say that, can't do yoga because I'm not flexible, that's it. What was your solution? What was the alternative? You can't just sit around and hope you become more flexible without doing anything. And yoga is one of the ways that you can improve your flexibility. So that's why that's not true. And it's really kind of funny if you think about it when you say that. I mean, the solution is the yoga. That is what precisely you should be doing if you feel that you're not flexible enough. Right. Second reason that it's not true is when people say they're not flexible, they either mean that they're super stiff, they can't even touch their toes, right? Or they can't move this way and that way. Or they mean that they can't bend like a pretzel or an acrobat or a gymnast. And they say this probably because they've seen a lot of yoga images on Facebook and Instagram and, whatever magazines where the yoga model is in a very extreme position. And you look at that, you've never done yoga, you think, oh my God, I can't possibly do that because, I can't bend like a pretzel. And that's the problem. There is both of those extremes, either the super stiff and the super flexible. Uh, that's not what we should be thinking about. We should be thinking about how we can improve our normal range of motion. So what most people want really is not to become an acrobat or a gymnast. They just want to be able to move in such a way where they don't hurt. You want to be able to reach for something in your closet without hurting yourself. You want to be able to get up and down from a seated position or from the floor. You want to be able to play with your kids. You want to be able to do normal everyday activities with more ease. And that's really the purpose of this flexibility that we're talking about, that most people think is not achievable. It is very, very achievable if you practice consistently, intelligently, and kindly with a good yoga teacher who understands your needs. Then you will eventually be able to improve your flexibility, your mobility, your ability to move your joints through a healthy range. That's really what we want. It's not the extreme flexibility, but just good mobility, enough flexibility so we can do everyday activities with ease and just more enjoyment in our life. So that's really it. It's when you say you can't do yoga because you're not flexible, is precisely why you should be doing it, because a sensible practice will help improve that. And also know that you don't need to go to the extreme. You don't need to look like a dancer, an acrobat, or a gymnast. When you go to class, some people might be able to do those extreme poses. Hey, good for them. Don't worry about them. Focus on your own practice. Know that a good yoga teacher will never force you into a shape that your body is not right for. It's not going to force you. They are not going to force you to do certain poses or stretches that will hurt you. So just know that a good yoga teacher will help in that flexibility area without pushing you too far, without hurting you, without making you feel bad that you can't do certain things. Who cares? The point is not to do the pose. The pose is not your goal. The pose is a tool for you to work on what you need to work on, whether it's building strength, improving flexibility, improving your balance, helping you relax, whatever your goal might be. The pose is the tool and not the goal in itself. All right. So I hope I cleared that up. Let's a lot of comments have already come up here. Let me just look at this quickly before I I end this video because I really wanted to focus on that yoga myth. All right, here we go. Veronica, all right, I'm on vacation. I can't do yoga for now. I hurt my foot. 3 weeks already and I miss it. I'm a beginner. Yeah, just take it easy until you heal. I have some seated only yoga videos that might work for you. So you're mostly just doing stretches and gentle poses for the upper body. So if you want to try and do that. Romeo Bocala, the reason to go to yoga is to be flexible. Yeah, that's right. If you feel that you need to improve flexibility, that's why you go. No one's expecting you to be already like the perfect specimen doing everything perfectly physically when you go into yoga. No, that's not it. All right. I see that you lost weight. Oh, did I lose weight? I was on vacation for 2 weeks where we just ate and ate and ate. So I don't know about that, but thanks, I guess. Daniela Frunza. Hi, Maris. So sorry if I am skipping some because I can't see all of it. All right, there you go. I used to think that I cannot do yoga because I'm too old, but it is 3 years now and you should see me flow. Yeah, no one is too old or too stiff or too blank to do yoga. There's going to be a style and a teacher that's right for you. You just have to find it. I've been doing yoga for 1.5 years and still am nowhere as a pretzel flexible. That's fine. It's not the goal. It's not necessary to have a happy, healthy life. You don't need to be a pretzel. So that's okay. Have you tried Iyengar yoga? Yes, I have. I think Iyengar yoga has been very helpful in the use of props. Like Mr. Iyengar, I think was one of the pioneers for using yoga props to adapt poses to fit most bodies. All right. Okay. So today's video, I wanted to focus on the yoga myths. I'm going to be looking at all your questions later on and potentially answer them in a separate yoga Q&A. So I'm sorry if I'm not able to address all of these right now, but I will be taking note of all your questions. Don't worry about that. Yoga myths debunked. That is the series I'm doing. This is the first video in that series. So if you know of any other common yoga misconceptions, things that you thought yourself at one point, or maybe things that people say to you, and now you know it's a misconception or a myth because you've been practicing yoga, please write that in the comments below and maybe I can talk about that in the other yoga myths videos in this series. I think that's going to be a really, really fun series because there are a lot of misconceptions and just wrong assumptions about yoga floating out there that we need to talk about and correct and help people really understand what's going on. So thank you. Thank you so much. Last one, Ching Reyes. Hey, Ching. Oh my gosh, we already went. She's saying that I hope to meet you in the Philippines. I'm glad that you're going back. We were super, super busy. I didn't have time to do anything else aside from family stuff. So yeah, we already went and now we're back in the States, but I hope to go back again soon. So we'll just see what I can do next time, maybe do something for a yoga upload while I'm in Manila, but we're back now. So I'm sorry that I missed you and your friends. So, all right. Thank you everyone who joined me today. Impromptu live video on yoga myths. And Debunking Common Yoga Misconceptions. Thank you for joining me today. Again, check the description box below for all the announcements I made, how to support the channel, how to take advantage of the buy one, get one free yoga video on my website, and just how to reach me. If you have any other questions, comments, yoga myths you want to talk about next time, please write that in the comments below. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today, and I will see you next time. Bye.